Konnichiwa, Aki desu. Hi, hi. So, last time we worked on Ingalls, and we got Aki's hair and movement to the right mostly set up, yeah? There are a couple of issues around here that I want to patch up some more, and then before I do too much more, I kind of want to get hair X and Y rigged like her physics on the hair. And I've been kind of studying that, and I hope I can apply the techniques that I learned in an effective way. I don't know if I will be able to do so, but I shall give it my best try. That said, I also need to... Oh wait, you can hear my like thingy. Let's turn that off. That said, I also need to figure out some things with her ears. Like I haven't rigged her ears to move either. And I also learned something about her modeling. I'll start the music in a sec. I just want to finish talking about this first. So here for her right ear and left ear physics, I looked at these outputs. You see this output thing right here? I misunderstood. Oh wait, you can't see that. That's unfortunate. Let's do... There we go. Okay, now you can see it. So this right here, this output column, this I actually misunderstood, and it's why her ears aren't as nearly as floofy as I expected them to be. It's because... chatto ne. Oh, I have to turn her ears back on. It's because... Hold on, let's do that. And then go back into physics. Okay. So it's because the... Why is it not loading properly? Okay, there. So this is actually because her... What do you call it? The output on these pendulums, you see how it's like 54, 74, 32, 44? Those are percents. I thought they were like on the gauge how much it's gonna move, but no, they're percents. So it's like, Chi-pa-pa. Hello, Peru. So my outputs are lower, so like her ear tips and stuff move a lot, but like I think I want to like increase the output some more. There we go. So now her ears are a little more floofy. And I'll do the same to her left ear. Very floofy ears. Hello, Peru. How are you today? Good to see you. So I'm kind of learning a few things with that. They are super floofy now. I might need to like figure out, like, I might have to re-rig that. Also, I'm not sure why her... What'd I do? I just started and I'm already being bombarded. Good. But yeah, I tried to learn the... Like, see how now when she blinks her ears floof a lot more? I'm not sure why her left eye isn't... Oh. Oh! I'm dumb. Wait a sec. Input. Oh! So, a long time ago when I did her eye physics, her eyes were linked together. That was a problem because like I couldn't move them independently. It's a problem you've seen in Aki 3.0. Like I have to switch to a different camera to be able to wink. So that's also because her eyeball X, L, and Y aren't in here. As you can see, like I'm gonna... Let's see, 25. Also, I think I Might not want to do this way. I think I want to do the X. I think I might want to put these on X and Y separately. So I'm going to adjust this a little bit. So what I want to do is I'm going to actually go to input. I'm going to undo what I just did. And this is going to be... I'm going to duplicate this to IR. Because right now this is IL, right? So here I'm going to take away eyeball XR, and this is going to be eyeball YR. And the outputs will be I jiggle X and I jiggle Y. Okay. So this is eyeball XL, this is eyeball XYR. And okay, so there's a lot of like physics that I want to like redo, but I think it'll be kind of interesting. They don't jiggle quite too much, so that's good. And I have it like 50-50. I might want to like separate these out into two different things as well instead of kind of combining them. I don't know if that's too little or too... Let's see. What if I... Let me use center again. I'm not sure why, like... Let me see. Okay. So let's go back here, and I want to do... I think it was... I think I did this last time, but I think when it like, oh, I can do auto backup settings. Yes, okay. I did it I was told they said backup every 5 minutes. I lose at most 5 minutes of work. At the end of last stream, I blue screened and I actually lost quite a lot, but thankfully I had the recovery, so I was able to get back most of it. Oops, not model stuff. So I want to do... There's something specific that I'm looking for. I remember it took me a while to find it last time, and I can't remember where I put it last time. It was like the reason why like her blinking and stuff wasn't working properly. Also, I do want to set keyboard shortcuts because later today I'm gonna need this temporary tool. Oh, you can't see it. Let me... Okay, you can see it now. Yay. So this temporary deform tool, I want to be able to do temporary path deformation. Let's do Control H. No. Okay. Okay, that's no good. So let's cancel that. Wait, let's cancel. What do I want to put this on? What about numpad 5? Okay, yeah, that'll work. What just happened? Interesting. Yeah, I'll go with numpad 5. Okay. So, edit form. Parameter. Settings for eye blinking and lip sync is I don't know how lip syncing works, so I'm not gonna mess with that. Oh. But it was under parameters, it was like something in here. Like this part? The part that I'm confused about is why, like... Yeah. Yeah, this looks good. Okay. It is kind of weird that, like, they're still acting weirdly, though. Okay. Let's save that. So, first thing I want to do is also go back and get her angle, these physics. So, where are her ears? Her ears don't have their own warp deformer yet. Well, they do, but they're not in the whole art here.
That looks really good, by the way.
Thank you. I'm not done yet, but I think it helps.
A huge improvement.
Yeah. I worked really hard on it last time. I think it works really well now. Now I need to get her ears to move that way. But there's...
It's starting to look very polished.
Thank you. There are a couple things I need to do first, though. I need to get her right ear, and then I'm gonna put right ear outer in there. And then same thing for her left ear. I'm gonna put... Wait! Hello, Rich. How are you? Good to see you. Oh, I accidentally hit temporary deform. Oh no, that's gonna be awful. That shortcut doesn't work at all. I'm sorry. Let's fix that. I use my numpad to control PNG tubing, so... So, how are you today, Rich? Okay. Let's see, what's a temporary path deformation? What about here? Yeah, that works. I never push that. Very tire. Oh, right, I glued them together. Okay, I think that's okay. Okay, so what I want to do now is for my whole ear, I'm gonna put, let's go back to 0. And let's do one ear at a time. I'm gonna add keyframes. And then when I turn here, I'm gonna want my ears to
Lilac did such a nice job on that.
I know, right?
I'm just kind of speechless. It's so nice.
Like with the hair?
Just everything. It's all really coming together. It's a really big improvement.
I did all of the rigging. Lilac did all of the art layer separation. I had to remember when I had it looking kind of weird?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I spent the entire thing last time deleting all of it. It was great. But I think it's
I'm just saying the progress is really noticeable.
oh yeah, definitely. I am so thankful for Lilac's help. I feel like this might be a little bit. How does it move? I think that looks okay. Or is it weird that it is it weird that it looks like it slides too far down? Like maybe up here? I feel like I'm gonna pull this over and then pull this down a bit. Let's do her other ear. Let's go back to 0. And then that was whole right ear, so let's do whole left ear. Keyframes, move it, and then this may be like, hold on, something is wrong with that. Oh, I see what's wrong. Her left ear outer isn't under that. There we go. That's better. Okay. Yeah, that looks better. But let's see. I think maybe this would like get pulled further that way, maybe? It's like the inside of it should be twisted further. I think I also want to do a temporary deform here and do like a perspective shift. Something like that. It doesn't need to be that far bent, I don't think. And then I think same thing over here. I think I want to do another perspective deform on this. And this one should be similarly like that. And then let's tweak this a little bit. Something like that. Oh, it's laggy. Does this look better? I don't know. I feel like her right ear looks better than her left ear. I feel like this one looks good, maybe. What do you think?
I think the right one looks good.
This one? Or...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. I remember I defined, like, when I said left ear, I meant her left. Like, remember my left-right get inverted because of...
Oh.
Yeah, I think this one, the one that has all the yellow dots on it, needs more work.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Okay. Okay. So So let's see.
The ears look very pullable. I want to tug on them.
I think it's something like this. Do not the ears. Please do not pull on the ears. You may.
Reminds me of
Good.
Reminds me of that day when Aki was a receptionist and we had questions and I was talking about her boobs.
Oh, that's true. Please do not pull on the ears. They are sensitive. You may pet them though. They are very fluffy. Pet them and you will be rewarded. Pull them and you shall be cursed for 600 years.
Oh, wow.
Let's see. What do I feel that's off? I feel like they want to be on that darker curve here. Oh, I see what's off about this. This one needs a little bit. Let's see, her whole left ear. That bottom part needs to like be slid back a bit, and then this part can be pulled in. You know what? Actually, no, that's not. Her ears are in front of her back hair, so it wouldn't make sense for her back hair to clip her ears. Let's also observe the position of her ears at neutral. They are right along that curve, so I definitely want to keep them along said curve. So like, I think this part needs to push up just a little bit. And this part comes down just a little bit. And then this part comes up. And then this part. That. Let's add more conversion divisions. I think the width is fine. Height, I think I want to do like 8. And we can do a 2x4 here. That should give me a little bit more control. I can pull, I'm gonna yank this little corner up here. Pull this down. Pull this part out. Pull that part down. There. Also, I'll turn my brightness up to make it a little easier to see. Okay. And I think I want to pull this up just a little bit and then pull that down just there. Okay. What do you think about this?
I'm not sure.
I think it slides. I think this corner slides too far down. Let's move that corner up. But then I want to push this part down, yeah?
Shouldn't they be facing more towards the way she's looking, maybe? I'm not sure how to achieve that, though.
That would be pulling it. I think that's another perspective. That's more perspective warping, I think. But I'm trying to get like the base to fit. I think this works. And then we can do another temporary deformation and do like more perspective. Or is it like you're feeling weird that like the tips are still like out that way and they're like not flicking around?
Maybe.
Or is it more of a, oh wait, I have an idea. Is it? That's not right. Please.
Oh, wow.
That was not what I wanted to do. I feel like maybe like that, but then like still recentered. I'll undo that for now though. Okay, not quite that far. Undo. No, redo that part. Okay. Let's do this. And then let's adjust these components. And let's also do smooth all. And then I kind of want to pull this out some more. Something like this, maybe? But maybe more uniform.
Yeah.
Actually, no. I think that was better before I deformed it. Actually, wait, no, this is a little too far forward. It needs to be like right here so that you can still see that curve of her. Should like rest right on top of that curve. And then this spike at the edge needs to be a little bit lower, but the curve needs to come down. And then that very corner comes up a bit. Something like this. I think this works. Question mark? This side needs, like, this side is coming in too far again. Let's go fix that. Hold on. Here. This part. No, this part feels a little off. If I look straight, yeah, it's on the outer side of her curve of her hair, so it needs to be further out. And it's a little bit too far inwards here, so it needs to kind of like clip right onto that. And this comes out and down just a little bit. Something like that, yeah? I see there's like this part needs to come up, but also attach a little bit better. Or like right in the middle there. Like, I kind of don't want to disrupt this more than it is, because if you look carefully here, like you see how this deformation makes this line like actually line up? Or like if I pull this down a little bit more, it doesn't line up anymore. So I think like the continuity of this specific like line like right here is kind of important. And then if we look really carefully, you can kind of see how like it's on top of this like specific line needs to be like right on top of the other line so that it like curves properly. Yeah, that's a little problematic because we can see the like orange bit right here. So that means her floof might also need keyframes here. Let's go back to 0, add 3 keyframes to the floof, tweak this, and then this floof bit here needs to come down a little bit. Like that. And then I think on, like, I know her back here also needs some more work. I'm thinking, like, back here, this needs way more, like, first off, this part should be constricted just a little more, I think. It's like this. And then this part is a little more constricted. And then this part is a little more there. So now her mesh more closely fits her back hair. The same thing over here. And then this needs to go over a little more. There, centered. Okay, now here, I want to say we have 10 measure dimensions. I want to make this 10 as well. Make this a little tighter. Yeah, okay. So now, I think this side should come out more, right? Hold on. I need to go check hair motion. Give me a sec. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Mirror time. Wait. Okay. I'm pretty sure you should see more hair. Also, what just happened here?
How she got fluffy?
Yeah. Oh. Did I do something? Oh, I think I know what I did. Let's just keep on doing. Okay. So, I think my issue was I deformed my back hair without having, what do you call it? Without having a keyframe on it. Okay, So while we're out here, I want to keep this at 10. And I think this side, like, this should come out a lot more. Like, we want to add a lot more definition, like this way, yeah? And then this side kind of pushes in. Oh no, that's her arm. Undo, undo. Oh, what just happened there? Okay. I just want to push this in a little bit. And then push this in, 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 push this down slightly. Okay. And then right here, I'm gonna pull this one out slightly. And then this part, I'm gonna pull up just a little bit, yeah? I thought what I did was a lot more noticeable than that. Maybe not. Did I undo too far by accident or something? It doesn't look like it. What do you think about like her back hair motion now with her hair turning?
Me?
Yeah.
Can you show me?
Mm-hmm. So here's neutral. Hold on. Let me actually set it to neutral. Okay, so here's perfectly neutral.
I am hyper focused.
Okay. And now we're turning. I feel like this part needs to be stuck a little tighter, like that maybe?
Oh, yeah. I would also like a demonstration of you going a little faster with.
Okay. Oh.
Very fluffy.
Yeah.
Something kind of looks off about where the hair meets the ear on the full turn there.
This one? Like the up here?
I don't really know what's wrong, but it kind of catches my eye.
Like
maybe it needs to
right
be
in this area
lower.
right here?
Yeah, right in that area.
Too high or too low?
Maybe too high?
Like, maybe like right
That looks weird too.
here maybe? Or is it that the like the curve is too like far out, so it should be sharper like that?
Oh yeah, that looks a little better.
But I think we still want to have a little curve because like we still have to pretend like the back of her head exists.
Yeah.
So it should still curve like a little bit.
I'm not the best with advice, so sorry, but.
And then, so let's see. Something
That
like,
looks better.
yeah, something like that. Okay. So now, one question is, does her tooth have keyframes still? Because if so, that's going to be a problem. I want to make sure her teeth don't have keyframes before I do anything else. Okay, good. I took them off.
I'm playing more Animal Crossing while I'm watching.
Mm-hmm.
I stole more flowers.
From whom?
Same place I've been stealing them from.
Oh, okay. Aki is watching you steal. She's like, oh.
Oh, that's so cute.
I don't know what's going on like with her cheek and stuff, but
That looks like Surprise Pikachu, Aki.
yes. Let's hide the mesh.
Oh, I love that. It's so precious.
Mm-hmm. I think the thing that's getting me is you can kind of more clearly tell the skin layer, like her upper lip skin is a different shade than like the rest of her face. And
Something else was getting me.
and I think that's what's getting me.
It's not like a problem per se, but I really hate how her ears aren't symmetrical.
In what sense?
Like, actually, they are right now. Whoa. When she turns, I guess, how one's curved and one kind of like points up. Yeah, like that. I wouldn't say it's a problem though. I think it's just my taste.
But like, I had it curving before, and you were like, it should point more.
I'm not the best at that.
Something like that, maybe? Now it curves again. And maybe I should just curve just the tip.
Just the tip.
Yeah, there's a separate deformer for just the tip to curve. Ah, shimatta, 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 shimatta. I have to undo that. That's really, really bad. The tip doesn't have keyframes for that, so if I do that, it'll like mess everything up. I'm glad I recognized it like super early. Okay. So now I can like make it a little more wiggly. So now hide that.
Ah, sorry.
Mm-hmm. Okay. No, the hair bottom is misaligned, so I have to like redo that one. Let's redo. I think it's pull this out to the side. Pull this down, rotate this tip up, and then pull this corner kind of down. Rotate this tip up some more. There.
You have a very relaxing, concentrating voice.
I'm glad to hear that.
It's like Aki ASMR. And then when you're doing it, oh, why do I hear myself?
Because you're looking at stream.
No, it's muted. When you're doing it, your little PNG tipper has like the tea in her hands, and it's so comfy.
Mm-hmm. I can just... I think I want to pull this side up to make that line, but I also want to pull this part down. And then maybe just this very edge here. And then pull just this part. Okay. Okay. Wait, this looks wrong. This ear looks a lot more tilty now. How did you lose all of your holocure progress? Yeah, see, this is kind of weird now. It should be like naturally straight. Why is it off now? Oh, I think I accidentally moved our ear main without giving it keyframes. How far back is that to undo? Further still. I spent a bit tweaking that. How about now? Nope, still messed up. Nope, still messed up. What did I do? How is this still messed up? I'm so confused. Oh, you reinstalled Windows and you lost all your non-Steam data. Wow. Even with double redundancies in place. Oh, I see what I did. It was right here. That right there. That looks right. This looks right now. Yeah. So if I control Y and go back to 0, this still looks right. Control Y. Control Y. Okay, still correct. I was just messing with her mouth a little bit. Okay, so up until that point, that's still right. This move right here is still correct. And then I deformed it right here. And I think that was the moment when it started looking a little off. Okay, it's right here. I see. This right here, I deformed her mane instead of her whole art ear. That was my bad. Let's save. I don't have any like off-disk backups of Aki either, so that's kind of terrifying. I should create some backups. It's kind of a terrifying concept to think about. Like, imagine something happens, I just lose like the entire like past months of work. I'm a little bit sad though, in that like basically everyone I know is like way better at rigging than me, and I'm like, I can't tell if it's just because like I'm trying too hard or if I'm just like to fix every little detail and do like super complicated stuff all at once, or alternatively I'm just bad. It's hard to tell.
Have they had a lot of experience though, or any of them new at it?
Some people, yes. And those I'm not worried about. Like people who have way more experience than me, absolutely. But there are people who are like, yeah, I rigged my first model in like 2 weeks, and I'm like,
Ah. You mentioned before you're not really the best at artwork. Maybe you just don't have that spark. And they did.
maybe.
I think that's totally natural.
Mm-hmm. It just makes me feel a little sad that like I'm still like,
You're a very logical person, so maybe things more on the creative side you don't hit as much.
yeah. But I think this is, I think if I like bend this inwards just a little bit, I think that'll, and then I straighten up the corner. Okay, yeah, her ear still looks normal here. And I think it's more like this part is sliding down a little too low, yeah? Yeah, just a little. I'm gonna keep it up here, basically.
Ooh, I have a really interesting idea.
Mm-hmm.
For like a funsies activity, you have a drawing tablet and so do I. We should go in one of those little drawing rooms and collaborate and draw like a fox together or something.
That sounds cute. That sounds like that would be kind of fun. Yeah.
Because you never actually shown me how you draw yet, and that sounds fun.
Yeah. Okay. Now back here. I feel like her back here on the left side should push in a little bit more. Really want it to be kind of like slanty. Okay. Maybe just a little bit more out. How about this for turning to just her head to the right with her back hair? Her body isn't changing yet because after rigging that's going to be like a whole nother thing.
Boob physics.
That is also an entirely whole nother thing. But they will be there eventually. I think I might just need to like...
Are they gonna bounce?
Yes, eventually. But it is quite difficult. Because now I have to do... Like, here's the thing. I think for the most part, this turn is done now. Like, I think her back hair moves accordingly a little bit. It's kind of weird that, like, shrinks up. Oh, wait, no, well, not necessarily.
Not sure about the shrinking, but like to the shoulders area, it looks pretty solid.
Let's undo that. Okay, so it's... That scared the daylights out of me. Hello, Ronnie. How are you? I think I should just swing these points left instead. How are you? Sleepy at work? I'm very sleepy too. Okay, now it's just, it doesn't shrink as much now. It just kind of pulls in a bit because like her hair is like her hair still like gets pulled a little bit by her turning her head even if it's perfectly horizontal. So I think it should go up just a little bit, but not like... Ronnie, hair advice. What do you think? And Yuya, what do you think about like the newer iteration? Enrich, same question to you, actually.
Oh. What's the newer iteration?
It doesn't shrink quite as much.
Ah. Yeah. That looks better than the shrinking.
Like, it's still, I think it's still, like, her hair should, like, compress a little bit because, like, just turning your head, it, like, pulls it up a little bit. Like, compared to if you have your hair, like, if your head is completely neutral and you turn to the side.
I'm not getting the shrinking feeling anymore. It feels more like it's moving to the side.
Yeah. Hair compression near the bottom, Rich. Oh, thank you, Rebecca. By the way, how is G25 going before you go? I was there the last time you took on the whale. Had a whale of a time with that one. So ka. Ja. Nani o? Okay. So, now this is the hard part and is kind of scary. So, for each hair strand, I have to now make it wiggle.
Oh.
So, the way that I'm gonna do that is I made some sticky notes. I'm gonna consult my sticky notes. So, if you look down here, there's like a bunch of, hold on, I can also, I'm just gonna put this on angle X. Oh wait, no. Let's do this for everything. Okay. I don't think anything should respond to this anymore. Okay, cool. So, now so, as you can see, let's do Control A here. I don't see anything that has keyframes over here anymore. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't have anything. I don't know why it still has the 3 bubbles. Okay. Anyway. So, now, let's reset Aki back to 0. So, I'm gonna do... I think this hair piece first. Which should be her right frontal. Okay, so this is kind of something cool. Like, you can't actually path deformer on a mesh, on like a warp deformer, right? So, but you can. That's the cool part. And this is like the new technique I was talking about that like I really hope this works. But so like I believe this one is the one that deforms for movement, yeah? Yeah, and this doesn't have any keyframes. Okay. So this is 0. This is gonna get renamed. This is gonna be X1. And this is our RF8X1. And this is gonna be X2 now. Okay, so now this deformer tells us like where to move when we move over here, right? But now what I want to do is define some physics. So we're going to close our movement, close this, and we're actually going to go down to hair. And see, I put up a bunch of parameters for each of these X1, X2 parameters. So what we're going to do is go down and then here X1, add 3 keyframes to this. And then I'm going to go over here. And here's the cool part. So remember I set that temporary deform tool to a key set earlier? I'm just going to hit that. And even though we're not allowed to usually do path deformers, we can add a temporary path deformer to this. And we can use it to swing our hair around. Isn't that cool?
Oh, that is really cool.
So, what I'm gonna do is undo all that. And then I want to make sure that the shadows are... Her side shadows also have to have their own hair. So I'm gonna rig her hair to move, and then I'm gonna rig the shadows to move accordingly to kind of match up with it. So that's gonna be rough, but we'll do the hair by itself first. So I'm gonna hide her hair shadows for a sec. And then this is light hair shadow, I think. Okay. So we're gonna have to rig a bunch of different things to actually match up properly. Okay, so first off, this right frontal hair that we made for X1. I'm gonna go ahead and re-add the keyforms to it. And according to my notes, let's grab this. Alright, first off, we need to make sure that the warp is nice and tight around the hairpiece. I think that's nice and tight. Cool. Alright, so we'll go into temporary deform, pather. And then first point is outside of the mesh. Oh, wait. There's one more thing we need to do. This looks like... Please tell me heavy. Please tell me this is heavy. Please tell me this is heavy. Okay, good. It looks like I did heavy deformation meshes on all my hair pieces. I'm gonna need that for this. Okay, cool. And then, yeah, that looks like a heavy. That also looks heavy. I'm gonna redo it just to make sure. Nothing changed. Cool. Okay, everything is perfect. I already did heavies on everything. Wonderful. That makes me very happy. Okay. So, with that set, we're gonna go ahead and go back in here. Temporary path wait, no, not yet. The number of conversion divisions is gonna be, I want to set this to 10 by 10. And then Bezier divisions. I hope my laptop can like handle running Aki when I'm done. Imagine like my despair when like I get through all of this and it's like my laptop just can't handle it.
Oh, wow. You have a really good laptop.
Yeah, I put the spec for it in the chat. But imagine if like still I'm not able to like handle running Aki and everything else all at once.
Your laptop is blue?
It's like silvery blue.
I want to see.
It's not like fully blue, but it's more like a silver. Like an off.
That's so cool.
It has like a very cool like RGB strip along the front that like constantly glows rainbow, which it makes me happy looking at it. Small joy.
It's very square.
Yes. Rectangle. Okay, so let's wait, where'd it go? Oh, I don't know what like this. I don't know what Art Mesh 13 is, and it's been bothering me this entire time because I can't find it because it labeled top to bottom. It is not.
This laptop is a beast.
Thank you. I've almost found it. 11. I wish that. Wait, 12? Where's 13? I found it. Okay. There. The issue is gone now. Blessedly. Okay, NBD. That has been bothering me for a while. Alright, so before I do anything else, I increase the number of conversion divisions. I'm gonna save. Don't forget to save your work, everyone. Okay. Moment of truth. Path temporary path deform. Wait, why didn't that work? There we go. So first deformer goes up here outside of it. Second deformer goes at like 18% in the middle of the strand. And then 0.3 goes like all the way down here. Ooh, that looks nice. I like how that moves. That looks nice. Like just to swing her hair forward. Like ignore the shadows. I have to rig those separately. And then similarly. Wait, did I? Oh, I messed up. Change. No, wait, no. Adjust. This should be 0 and this should be 30 point. Oh. Okay.
So I'm looking at the spec sheet for your laptop.
Mm-hmm.
And what is kind of funny to me is where it says how heavy your laptop is.
Mm-hmm.
That's essentially the same weight as my dog.
You should have seen my other my laptop before this. It was way heavier.
Wow.
My mom used to joke that like I could potentially kill someone with the power brick for my old laptop.
Wow.
I think it was called the GT73 Titan Pro, something like that. You should look it up. It's very, very heavy.
Sure. Oh, you like MSI a lot?
Yeah. I used to like Dell and Alienware, and then I like tried MSI, and I was like, actually, you know. Okay, yeah, I don't like this reflected motion.
I think mine's an MSI actually. Oh yeah, I'm looking it up. That's really thick.
Extra thick. Hold up. Why is her hair like randomly growing and shrinking? Did I do something weird? Apparently I did do something weird. No? Oh, wait. Was it like the compression thing? Oh, I get it. I didn't compress it before I added the keyframes. Okay. We can do better with that. Increase this. Let's see. We don't really need that many. This can be 5 by 10. It doesn't need to be 10 by 10. 10 by 10 might make it nicer. Let's do 7 by 10. I really want to keep the height. The width of this is not necessarily. I don't think I changed her hair size just now, right? I didn't see her hair size change at all during that. Let's still just check her movement. Yeah, hair looks fine still. Cool. Okay, close this. Let's resave our work. And hopefully I will do this right. Okay. I'm gonna go to RFetch X1, add 3 keyframes. Slide over to 30 and path deformer. My hair is a little bit longer than that, so let's see. I'm gonna want to add an extra point up there to kind of like, yeah, I don't like how like the top of my hair is moving. So let's put the first anchor point way up here. Let's put 2 points here. And then third point way down here. There we go. That looks a little bit better for Aki. Let's wait. Where did my keyframes go? Gosh darn it. I must have accidentally undone my keyframes at some point. Okay, let's go up to 30. Enter. I'm gonna put 2 of them up here. Next one at about 18%. And then last one way down here. Yeah, like that. And confirm. And then similarly, go over here. Temporary path to form. 1, 2, 3, 4. And swing this like out here. Okay. Okay. And now X2. I feel like I want to delete X2. I don't think I actually did anything with X2. Yeah, let's do it like that. It's a little sad that like it's not perfect. It's not inheriting as much as it should, but that's fine. Okay, so now we're gonna add a keyframe here for X2. Got here, do the same thing. And sticky notes is X2 should be 4 points. So I used 4 points for X1, so I'm gonna need 5 points here. So 1, 2. Second point at 20% or so. Let's do 18. Third percent at 40%. And then final percent out of the bottom, like down here. Okay. And then same thing over here. 1, 2, 18%, about 35%, and then out. Okay. I'm not really familiar with like how well to do this, so I'm like, the thing is, like, you might be wondering like, why am I doing so many of these? It's to get like super flowy motion. So I'm gonna show you the physics with just the 2 that I have set up on this one lock. Let's go over to physics and blending. Let's make sure that I turn on physics viewing in Live2D. There we go. Should be able to see now. Oh, my ears are flopping way too much. I see. I need to like slide them down. They're like too perfectly on the edge. Right ear is perfectly fine, but that left ear is like floating into the abyss. Okay, cool. This is why it's important to like come back and keep doing like minor checks like this. Okay, so now...
So cute how they're floppy.
Yeah, I made them more floppy today. Let's close here. Let's go back to ears. And let's go back to the whole art ear. Let's do main movement input. And whole left ear. Thinking I'm gonna wanna slide this down a little bit more. Like that maybe. Well, no, that looks really, really bad. Let's just do this. And then I'm gonna wanna do all three. Wait, the left ear outer is clipped by that, and then I want these two to both be clipped by this hairpiece. So this is LHM. Let's cancel the mesh edit. I just want to do LHM here as the ID. And then these two pieces are gonna get clipped by LHM. But it's gonna be an inverse mask. So now I can go back here. I want to move a bit. Left ear floof also needs to be clipped by LHM now. Cool, perfect. Uh-oh. I don't know what draw order does. Uh-oh, this is bad. That's not good. So I did something bad. I need to undo. And one more, or one or two more undo should do. There we go. Okay. So I want to add LHM. But how do I do that? Okay, so this is a problem. Like if they're both clipped by LHM. There we go. Perfect. There, that's right. There, I did it. Okay, okay, cool. It was a precedence issue. Okay. So, at neutral, I want the whole left ear Shift down, shift. Wait, no. Something is odd. Her back hair. Wait. Her back hair isn't high enough. I think I know what happened. Hold on, let's look at both of these. That was it. Yeah. There used to be a thing she used to have a part in the back of her head that I asked but like when Layla changed her art a little bit, that part got removed. So the back of her hair got a little shorter. So that's why like there's this weird like gap here. So if I pull it back up, I think that's what we need to do, because you can see like the remainder of it that I drew in like right here. There's another stream where I like drew that in, but like there was one like a like much stronger one through the middle right here, but it was like really hard to rig with. Okay, but that also helps me find where my right ear was a little off, because now if we flip this up and make those lines unite, something like that. It's a very slight differential. Wait, what just happened? Why are her... What? Why is... Wait, where'd her keyframes go? Are they still down here? No, like her right ear keyframe got deleted at some point somehow. I legitimately don't know how that happened. What the? Okay, no, that's there. Oh, that warp deformer got deleted somehow. How did that happen? That explains a lot. Okay, that one legitimately, I don't know how that one happened. Okay. But that explains what I was having issue with. Okay. So, let's go back to her ear floof. And it's clipped properly. So I wanted to just get her back hair. I want to get this warp deformer and just pull this up ever so slightly. And that should be a permanent thing. Like that's where her hair is actually supposed to be. So that's not a problem to permanently deform. And then if I turn... Now I just have to adjust that with her back hair XY. Can push this down a little bit. Or maybe I should pull it out. Is it supposed to be like outside? Maybe it should be out some like that, just to give like a little bit more depth perception, but then like the corner needs to like come down somewhere, yeah? What if I switch this into retain control structure? and then pull this up a bit, and then push the corner down here. Pull this corner down, push this up, pull that up a little bit. No, push this down. And then like that. Pull this up just a little bit. Still down on the sides. That side is... Let's do smooth all and push that down a little bit. And pull this middle point up. Okay, I think that'll do. Okay. Just gonna set up a couple lurks and some friends real quick. Thought I saw some notifications. Oi. Okay, there, all done. Now, I can go back. Okay, I think this is good. And then, naturally, her hair has shifted now. So, the rigging on her right hair mane needs to be slightly fixed, yeah? I'm gonna also offsides. Go look at like my reference picture for Aki. Let's see pictures. Aki. Live2D. Aki full render. It's like a 40 meg picture. Okay. Interesting. So actually her back hair went like her ears come a little bit forward from the edge of her back hair. Like this is almost correct. This is actually incorrect. This makes her like hair looks like it further back than it actually is. So it was more like that. And then I need to do her whole right ear now. And that one was more like... Actually, where it is now is fine, I think. I can undo. If anything, I might want to like push it in just a little bit. There. And then turning on the side, like... Yeah. Okay. I think this will do for now. I'll probably have to revisit this later, but still, I think this will do for like step one. Okay, so back to here. We had X1 and we had X2. Oh, right. With the new modeling, let me go back to physics. I want to double check on the new physics. Give me a sec to do that. Okay, so with that, we can come back up here. It's a little better. I don't know why her like left eye isn't moving when I click at all though. Okay, no. Like, I legitimately don't get what's going on with this one. Because, like, blinking, she is blinking both eyes now, which is great. And I still don't actually know. Okay. This is definitely an issue. I wanna see if I can fix this before we continue real quick. Let's see. Let's see. It was under settings, I think. Oh, Art 13 mesh has been deleted. I'm still getting that issue. Because I had fixed that. That was, I think, LCH. It was one of her hair pieces, I think. Yeah, it was this one. There we go. Let's save. Okay, so there's one major thing that I want to figure out that I'm like struggling really hard with. And it's settings for blinking. Yeah. I use parameter settings. I, for the life of me, cannot figure out why her IR isn't moving on its own properly. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. Parameter works just fine. Let's look at eyeball L. What about the group settings? It might be a group setting. No. This is like the weirdest part, and I can't figure out for the life of me why it's doing that. I see. Okay. So I do know why my eye jiggles aren't working. I think it's
Why?
I think it's because I combined too many things at once. So what I actually need to do instead, I think anyway, is I'm gonna split everything out into seconds of the cursor. Oh, this is why. Okay, I figured it out. Left mouse button X, left mouse button Y. Okay. There we go. Yay, look! Wow. Okay, better. Now, next things I need to do. If we look at output settings, you see how her eye jiggle X and Y are kind of combined under this same thingy? And they're both set to 50% effectiveness. It means that at any given point, the way that her eyes will jiggle is solely dependent on, like, it depends on, like, how her eyes are moving. Like, if she moves her eyes in the X direction, it will still jiggle to Y. Like, it'll still jiggle Y, which is a little weird. So what I think I need to do is delete this. And then in the input, I should delete this. And then make this one 100% effective. And then this is ILX jiggle. There we go. Okay. This will be IRX jiggle. Okay. There. That's better. So now that we have that at 100% effectiveness, now we just want to, like, if I think what we want to do is increase the duration of this pendulum so you can actually see it. Because right now it's got a lot of damping on it, so if we make it longer... Also, maybe I'll increase the shaking influence. Because the overall acceleration is also a lot lower than usual. Let's add the acceleration to it. Like, I still want it to be subtle, but like, if we slam her eyes around. Let's increase the output a bit. Input was eyeball XL. What about angle? Oh, also, I need to check the parameter itself. Let's X out of here. The parameter itself maxes out at 1, so of course having a negative 10 like max and min input doesn't make sense. Okay, cool. I am gaining experience, beginning to understand, beginning to believe. Okay. So here, let's change this back to position X. The minimum of this, like the normalization of the input, the minimum of this is actually 1 and the max of this is 1. And see how like even if I slam my eye to the right, the output isn't very high? I think it's because the pendulum in and of itself, despite having this, the damping on it is very high. What if I set this shaking influence down to 0.8? Does that affect the damping? Oh, that decreases the... Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so they haven't been jiggling specifically because eyeball XL and the positioning of it. Yeah. Okay. And that should make eye jiggle X output. But we can see how, if we look at this... Right! This was the weird thing that I noticed last stream too, like the, there's some weirdness with like eye jiggle going on. Right. We might want to just leave it off for now. I'll come back to that. Okay. So, in the meantime, let's reset the physics view. So, I think her ears look a little bit better now. How did I fix it though? The settings of the CMO. No, it wasn't that. How did I fix it? Just in case that comes up again. Oh, it was setting up the cursor tracking, right? Okay. So I think a lot of these, yeah, they're set to that right now. Okay, cool. So now what I'm gonna do is I'll leave alone the jiggle for now. And I think the ear physics are a little floofier now, so I'll leave them be as well. What I need to do now is double check that hair that I did. So what we're gonna do is add a new physics group. I'm gonna do head input with physics. I only made 2 thingies, so I'm gonna do a double pendulum as the preset. And this will be RFH. Sway, I guess. Okay. So now we have a bunch of different input parameters. What I'm gonna do is remove... Oh wait, I'm actually gonna edit this a little bit. This is gonna be... Oh wait, no, I don't want to add, I want to rename this. X. This is gonna be RFH sway on X. and okay. So with that done, what we can do is it's going to be position X. We're going to retamp the normalization of input since it was 30 and 30. And then for the pendulums, our initial set are going to be, I'm going to need 2 pendulums at first. Let's delete the existing pendulums. Let's add one. I'm going to set the duration as a base to 5. The shaking 0.9. Reaction to 0.8. And overall acceleration of left at 1. And my input is going to be just angle X for now. I'm going to delete angle Z, delete body Z, and delete body X for now. We're going to have to come back and reevaluate this, but it's going to be 100% effective. Going to be using position X, and then the output here is going to be hair X1 and hair X2. We're also going to add another pendulum with the same settings as the first. And we'll tweak it as we go. Okay, and now this should be pendulum number 2. Okay. So input is angle X, output is hair Y. It's working a little bit, but the output is way not enough. It's nowhere near enough. So in this case, what I'm going to want to do is increase the scale a bit. Let's see. Let's make the scale on this like maybe 20. And then the scale on this can be like 3. See? Isn't that neat? Like, obviously I need to get the rest of them to move. And there's like issues with like being able to see the back of her hair. Like the back of her head, I should say. But I think like the movement itself looks kind of nice. It's a bit rudimentary, but I think it'll do for like a version 1. I feel like the bottom should like sway a little bit more than it does. Yeah, what do you think?
Can you get somewhere? Yeah, it's looking really good. I would just say there's a problem with that strand there. The one really bouncing under the ear.
Like, I haven't done the rest of the strands yet. This is me like just testing the physics for one of them before I do it on the rest.
Oh.
Like
I really like it.
I think the bottom might want to bounce around a little bit more. What do you think?
Yeah, oh, you mean the bottom of that strand?
Yeah.
I think it's fine as is. Just right now, it looks like the top is bouncing too much. It's like detaching from up there.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Okay. Okay, so what we're gonna do then is, now that I feel like it's kind of cool to like see me finally making progress on stuff like this. Like, I think this like particular deformation right here, this is RFHX1. Let's go ahead. I feel like maybe if I just make it stray a little less. Like that, maybe. That might be a little... Let's kind of like fold this in. And I think just a little bit, yeah? Just a little, yeah. Let's make an X3 here. And then I'll do it just for the experiment. Like, worst case is it doesn't look good and then I can just delete it. But I'm gonna add one more warp deformer. This will be RFHX3. And I can use this one to make the bottom bounce more. And we can see what that actually, if that looks good at all or not. This is gonna get here X3. Move this over here and parameters. I'm gonna skip X3 and go to X4. Let's do, oh wait, undo that. First one up here, second one up here, third one up here, fourth one at 12%, third one at 40%, well, next one at about 40%, and then another at 65, and then one final one at the bottom. Okay, and then undo that. Let's undo that, undo that. Let's add another point and then really give this last like edgy bit like a lot of wiggle. Okay, so let me update my sticky notes. Where's my pen? It's kind of cool, like figuring this out like real time. So x1, 2 at root, 1 outside, and then x2, leave some room for that. X3, I think I'm going to do it in 3 pieces instead of 4, is 2 outside, 1 at root, 1 at that's about 15%. There, 4, 55, 5th circle at 5 at 35%, 6th path deformer at 60%, 7th path deformer at about 75%, and then 8th one at bottom. Okay, cool. I'll confirm that. And then move to the other side, temporary path to form. 2 outside, 1 at the root, 1 at 15%, 1 at 35%, 20, 30, 35, 1 at 60%, 50, 60, 1 at 75, and the other at the bottom. Oh, that looks unhappy. Does that look bad?
Kinda.
Let's combine it with everything else and see if it actually looks bad. Like, they look weird by themselves, but let's put it together. Also, let me stream so you can actually...
Don't worry about that right now.
Oh, okay.
I'm an hour and a half past my time. I'm supposed to eat, so I was gonna go get something to eat.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
starting to die.
Yeah, go eat.
But I want to see the hair. You said you were gonna show it all together before I go?
Yeah. So I'm gonna add another output here with hair X3. And add... So... Oh. Let's add a scale of 2.0 to this one.
I'm gonna cook sausages.
Ooh, that sounds delicious.
They're nice and salty.
Delicioso. I don't think I redid the left side yet, so ignore that. But like, see how like it bounces a little more now? Looks a little bouncy at the end.
I do not see you bouncing it.
Oh, duh. Sorry. Physics issue. Display on stream issue. Okay, there. Here.
Whoa, what happened to her face?
I haven't rigged the left side yet.
The hair looks good.
Thank you. I like how it like
There's
bounces.
like some minor issues, like where the shadow of the bottom of the ear kind of goes on top of it.
Where?
See at the base of the ear? The hair slides under the dark fur of the ear. Yeah, right there. That's what it looked like to me.
Oh, what, you mean like how it slides underneath from underneath her hair? Like the edge here that is usually hidden like pokes forward a little bit like that?
The bottom corner of her ear is a dark brown, and the front hair is sliding underneath of the dark brown, and the dark brown is on top of the bang.
Oh, like it...
Kind of what it looks like to me.
Oh, like it doesn't look like it's attached, like it's just sliding? Like how the hair is just like kind of sliding behind it instead of with it, basically?
Do you really not see what I mean?
I'm not sure what you mean. Like which point? Are you talking like right here? Like this area over here?
Yeah.
So... when it's here, I don't see an issue. Like, do you mean like when it's moving? Like how it wiggles around?
When it's moving, yeah.
Yeah, and it's not actually stuck with the hair. Like it's like sliding away from the hair. Like that. Like here? Is that what you meant?
No, never mind, it's okay.
Okay. Maybe you can explain when you get back. I hope you enjoy your food.
Thank you. I'm very, very hungry, not feeling very good now.
Yeah, go eat. Thank you for looking. I'll figure something out. Okay. I'm also gonna need to rig the shadow to follow that. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So I feel like that might have been too far of a deformation. Let's undo that. something like that. Okay. Okay, let's call that there for now. So that's one hairpiece. Okay, now RFH back. Let's turn you on. And redo the physics. I don't think I've flipped the X model, so I can't use it over there, but I can just use it for this particular one. I wish the physics would actually stay lit for once. Okay. Yeah, I see. Okay. That does cover it. I'm gonna need to rig the back hair a little bit more, but I'll figure out. I'm gonna fix everything else first before I do that. Okay. So. Let's do that. Let's turn you off. Okay. Let's actually move you. Wait, RFH back. You don't have a. Wait, you do have a mesh. Can I just move you under here and make you inherent all of the movement? I feel like that'll just like create the same problem. Yeah, it does. Okay. You go back up here. Let's actually just undo it so I know it goes back to the right place. There we go. Okay. Let's turn that off for now. And let's do right central hairpiece. Let's give you RCH X1. And you're gonna be, let's say 4 by 10. Let's do 5 by 10. It's already fairly tight. Not quite as tight as it could be. Okay. I don't think that changed the look of it at all. Let's turn to the side. Okay, it did. There we go. Okay. So let's leave that be for now. We can recreate. RCH X1 should still be fine. Yeah, it is. Okay. Let's just leave that be for now. And we can go ahead. Let's make sure that this is zeroized. And then here, X1. Let's go ahead and add the keyframes. Now, same thing. 1, 2. Oh wait, no, undo that. 2, 3, 4. let's move it out here. Oh, I made a mistake. Let's revert that back to normal. It shouldn't get like mysteriously way longer. Yeah, I'm gonna need more hair in the back to like cover the gaps. So this call. Holy crap, you scared the crap out of me. Oh, my heart. Ow. Oh, that was scary. That was pain pickle. If that was your intent, congratulations, you have succeeded magnificently in scaring the daylights out of Aki.
And remember, hydrate or die.
Thank you for the reminder. I will go do that. Drink from earlier. Oh, that is very refreshing. Thank you for the reminder. Yay. I don't like this. Let's reset this back. The hardest part is making it so that like this piece doesn't, oh wait, no, that's too far inside. That I don't accidentally like increase the there we go. Like I can't make it get longer. Okay. And then let's do warp deformer RCHX3. Wait, no, that's weird. Okay, messed up there. CHX3. I may not actually end up needing X4s for a while. Okay. And keyframes. Now, let's go to physics. Hooked on physics. Bum ba dum bum 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 bum. Okay, so I'm wondering if I actually need a different one for every hair. I technically don't. Oh wait, I see what I did. Yeah, that's not gonna matter anyway. forward. Weird. I just lost a step out of nowhere. Okay, that's odd, but okay. It's kind of weird that that's showing up over here. I guess I'll put this right here. This information isn't super duper useful. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Well, clearly something weird happened. So let's just save. Swing to the right and pass to form. Not really sure what's going on with this like last point. It's like causing the tip to like deform oddly. Do I need to like make it further down or something? Apparently so. What? What? You always scare me with that. It's like you wait for like the best moments and then it's just like whoa. And I'm always just like, blah, 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 blah. How are you doing, Peru? Welcome back. I think that'll do. It extended a little bit. Let's undo that very last step. Something like that. Okay, cool. I think this is okay. I'm making progress with actually rigging hair physics now. I feel like I probably should like finish rigging her actual movements, but I feel like I don't know, I feel a little sad when I like don't see her hair bouncing when she moves. So like I kind of want to do that, even though like, you know, moving in the first place should probably have been a higher priority. But maybe it's just me. That that curve is gonna cause problems. There we go. Oh, that last one has to be further down, doesn't it? Yep. Oh hey Indra, been a while. What do you think of what I've done so far with Aki today? I mean, we'll see. I can at least I can give you like a little mini preview. Like I've been doing this a little bit to check each time, but if you stick around for like maybe 5 more minutes, you can get like a mini preview. You can't see all of it at once, obviously, because it's not done yet, but you can see some of it. No, that's a messed up placement. Let's do... I just gotta finish rigging X3. Give me a sec.
Hello.
Hello, welcome back.
I'm 50% revitalized.
Yay! That's good. Glad you were...
What did I miss? Oh, thank you.
Not too much. Just moved on through 2 more hair pieces. And Indra came back.
Hi, Indra. From red to green, yellow. Yeah. I need some sugar, is what I feel like, so I'm trying to get a hold of some.
Mm-hmm. I did 3 pieces of hair now, so... I haven't rigged the shadows yet, but still.
Where my countertop is and my stove is kind of the cutoff for my Bluetooth.
Mm-hmm.
So I was hearing random Ari in and out.
Interesting. Oh, wait!
I didn't really make sense of anything, though.
Wait, the physics thing is doing the weird thing again. Let me fix that. Okay. So... yeah, I was just kind of muttering to myself while I did everything.
Yeah, that's essentially what I heard. A little bit of muttering, and I was like, ooh, what's she talking about? And then it would cut out.
But look, I think that the movement of her hair is looking good. Aside from the fact that you can, like, see through. I think that's, like, an art layer issue. Or something I can do to, like, I can make extra copies or, like, draw maybe more hair behind
the shadows?
it. Yeah, the shadows not moving is fine. Like, I just haven't rigged those yet. That's normal.
Oh.
But I'm just, like, making each piece of hair move by itself. Like, one strand at a time, basically. Also, Indra, look, her ears move now when she looks over. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Floofy wiggle, floofy wiggle, floofy, floofy, floofy wiggle.
I'm sure Indra would really like it if I said, thank you for the head pats, Indra.
RTX on. But yeah, I think she's really starting to, like, look really good. Aside from the fact that, like, I haven't re-rigged her looking, like, left and right, but I like the, like... She's like, I've seen things today. I like how she's just like, I have seen things today, and I am not okay. This is great. Look at this, Yuya.
It looks just like you.
She's like...
When I look at that, I feel Ari in that. You know how you said you look at my artwork and you see a piece of me in it?
Yeah.
This is what I see when I see Act.
That's adorable. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's the face you made when you saw the bird drown.
We almost had a repeat of that, but the bird survived this time. It like drank a bit and then it dove under the water and just like swam around for a bit and then came up like way at the side. Okay, this one is next. Indra.
You must have been happy that it lived then.
Yes. LCHX1. Indra, have you done this level of hair rigging yet? I was very happy that it survived.
Indra does hair rigging?
Indra has a Live2D model too.
Wow.
It's more completely rigged than mine, but I don't know about like the level of detail.
Indra has all these secret special skills I didn't know about.
Cause like, I'm starting to wish that like I'd left her movement alone for the most part. Like the hair movement. Cause like even just like looking to the side now, like if her hair didn't move, it would still be okay, right? Like it's more functional, but I'm like, it bothered me, so I really wanted to like rig her hair bouncing around and stuff. Though I guess if like people don't do this level of detail in their first pass through, that would explain like Failure. Doing too much in one go. Okay, so right here, keyframes. I said keyframe. Oh, duh. Keyframes. Korone is special dog.
She's a doggy?
Yes, Korone. You'll be very special dog.
I think fox girls are cuter than dog girls.
100% agree. If anyone dares to disagree, I'll fight you over it.
I would be afraid. She kicked my ass yesterday.
Hot dog. I want hot dog. Do you have a hot dog? Hmm?
Are you talking to me?
Yes.
Oh, I was completely derped out. What's up?
I want a hot dog. Do you have a hot dog?
Oh, you want to eat my hot dog?
I would like hot dog. Yes. Give me
I'll
hot.
grill them for you with some barbecue sauce.
Oh. I want a dog very much. Please feed
Sounds so good.
Please feed the fluff. The hot dog.
I want the really yummy American beef ones.
So you're saying you've got beef with me?
Yes. They were very meaty and divine and tasty.
Ooh. What do you remember what they were called?
Yes. Wait, is this a quiz?
Yeah.
They were called Hebrew National.
Yeah. Yeah. And though all of the things, they're delicious. Very delicious.
They were also very filling, easy to prepare.
I want to know if it's just me. Like, sometimes when I, like, think about hot dogs, I just, like, imagine them boiling. And I just, like, feel this maniacal rush of just, like, just me.
A little bit. I think of something else.
What do you think of?
Well, they just kind of put me in the gutter a little. But I also like it when they scream.
Oh, and they go like, chee! Like they make the really high-pitched pressure noises.
Yeah.
I like
It
it.
makes me feel kind of guilty that they're like little piggies and they're dying and I'm killing them.
I like it when they like squee a lot and then and then they like explode. Yeah.
You mean like where they crack down the middle?
No, they like explode off the sides and it goes like pah. And it's like
I've never had that happen.
Like they start vibrating and then you're like ee, and then they go chipa and explode.
Might never have done that. Sounds interesting. Mine usually do the little squee noise, and then they start cracking and split down the center like a butterfly.
Oh my.
I had those for breakfast, actually.
That
Some hot dogs.
sounds delicious.
I have these little shallots that I slice up and I put them in the bun because I really like onions.
Mm-hmm. Wait. Okay. No, I question. Yes.
What I just ate this time was some plain sausage, as Americans call them, links, and some hash browns that I fried.
Oh, that sounds delicious. Peru, what do you mean? You gotta pick one. You gotta pick one, mate. Can't believe you. Just requesting all this stuff and not asking me for anything. Outweighs the points, mate. Gotta pick something. It's a right shame if you don't. Also, you'll like that. I don't like the onions near as much as you do, but I still want the dog. Maybe some butter on the bread. No? Maybe some spray butter? Can't believe it ain't butter. But it's right good, you know? Tastes like a little bit of sunshine on my bread.
I honestly really like buttered buns, but I've been cutting the butter to save on calories.
Get a butter spray! Ain't got no calories and it's right delicious.
I've never seen that sold here.
Oh. Really? You ain't pulling me leg? Up in Maple Zone you ain't got no butter? You ain't got none of the subsea butter?
I've never seen a butter spray, but it could be out there.
That's a right shame, isn't it?
What aisle of the supermarket is it usually in?
It's right next to all the other butter and the like things that you can bake, you know, like the croissant.
Oh, so in the refrigerated area.
Yeah. You gotta keep.
Yeah, I can honestly say never seen that.
It's like buttery oil or something like that. I can't put my finger quite on it. It's a right neat invention now.
Next time.
Haru, what the blazes are you doing? Why are you always scaring the crap out of me or throwing things at me when I'm least expecting it? Can't believe you. Oi. And now Tripedge is on in it too. Can't believe y'all. Oi. And now Rich is jumping in on the bandwagon. All of y'all are right bullies, you know that. Even you, Cake. Is this revenge for being blown up yesterday?
Yes.
Is that what this is? This is a right state, isn't it? Can't believe y'all.
Good job.
Well, good job, everyone. You've cornered. Your dog piled on me successfully. Trash failed successfully. All good. Owen. This wasn't such a weird little twitch in me hair. There we go. Oh, that's a little better. I don't know. Maybe if I drag this little corn up here. Oh my, that's...
Ooh.
What you ooh-wooing about? You holding under your blanket after you just pulled that mess on me, going, ooh, ooh, look at me, I'm so cute. Poking your little Pikachu nose out of the bed covers. Thinking I'm not gonna get you? Well, mind you, got a right thing to say about that. Better pack it in. Coming for that tissue of yours.
Oh my.
Give her a right good walloping. All y'all are in for a right bit of punishment after I get myself back together. Currently my hair's flapping all over the place and it ain't exactly, you know. Ain't exactly the bestest sort of thing. Gosh dang it, Peru. Every time. I just got my heart back under control and now it's racing again. Why are you like this? Who's made you this way? You really enjoy this sort of thing, don't you? Oh, tough luck, because guess what? Your time, friend, is up. And that was 5 minutes.
That was 5 minutes of something.
Yes.
That was great. Little aggressive there.
I was given free reign to do anything, so I just picked the nearest thing that came to mind.
So you're given free reign to do anything, and your go-to is to be very aggressive.
Not exactly my fault, is it? Everyone was
You're gonna
throwing
bonk
things.
You're gonna bonk my Pikachu nose poking out.
Everyone was throwing things at me, and everyone was going like, look at the floof. Look at the floof. Hit the floof. Hit her with all of the things. Well, what else am I supposed to do then? Oh no.
Well, I'm smiling.
That's good. That's what I want people to do. Thank you, Zindra. Getting hit with even more. Woo. Okay. That's all 3 of the frames for this hairpiece done. Let's go check the modeling again. Will it blend, friends? Let's find out, shall we? Let's make it blend. Oh, guess what? This whole time I've been testing, I forgot to add X3. Where is X3? Okay. Let's give that a scale of 2.0. Also, since these are the same things, I'm gonna set this to pendulum 1, and I'm gonna damp pendulum 2 a little bit harder. Okay. Let's see. That's odd. That's a little odd. Something's odd here.
Cheapa.
Cheapa. Everyone goes cheapa.
Aki is just crying.
Why?
I don't know why. I'm asking Ari. She might know.
Oh, because when I'm trying to get this to work, but it's just like, hold on, how do I say this? I know, blah 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 blah, blah 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 blah. Okay, so, like, look, when I turn right, that looks good, right? Like the way that the hair is bouncing around. But,
Yes. Sorry.
yeah, but when I turn left, it bounces like I'm turning right, and I don't know why.
Oh, I see.
Cause like, I would expect angle X, like, see how it's like... Like, it's still going off that way. But see how like... Oh, is it the scale? Does this need to be higher? Hold on, I messed up that. Let's set that back. That looks a bit better now. That's a bit better, I think. Maybe let's scale this to 5. Maybe let's scale this to 3, and this can be scaled to 7. Oh, I know why it's weird. Since I haven't rigged the rest of her hair to move that way, it's like the weird bit. But like moving to the right I think is good now. But you were saying something about this ear moving. What was that?
Before I left. I was trying to convey that when the hair is moving, it like bounces behind the ear fur, but it's supposed to be in front of the ear. So it looked weird to me.
Mm-hmm. Well, you mean like how, like right there?
It just did it.
Yeah, like right here, like where it's like act like the ear's in front, but like the hair is behind all of a sudden?
Yeah.
I see what you mean. But like
it's minor, but it doesn't look smooth. Like it's wrong. Because that hair should be in front of the ear at all times because it's not behind the ear.
Okay. I think I know how to fix that. Let's close this for a sec. No, that's LCH, I believe. No, that's RCH. So one thing I can do is do an inverse mask clip. Can I actually clip it behind? Let's do right ear, outer right ear, floof. What are these 3 IDs? RE floof. This is RE out. And this is just RE. So in that case, what I can do is for the right frontal hairpiece, I can say clip with RE, REO, and RE floof. That'll make it disappear, and then I do an inversion mask. Hello, Silpura, how are you? Oh, I forgot to do RE outer. And then this is RE floof. Okay, so let's do that. And let's just double check this. So right frontal hairpiece uses RE, RE outer, and then RE floof. A triple clipping ID with an inverted mask. So with that applied, let's go back. Better, or is it like this corner that you're worried about?
Did you ask me something?
Yes. Is it better, or is it the corner that you're worried about?
It's not better.
Yeah, it's like that. This area down here still does it, right?
Yeah, it's extremely obvious.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if this is just a minor thing, but I just... And sorry, I'm muted because the sausages are making my throat fog.
Okay.
Yeah, like right there. Doesn't that look weird to you?
I can manually like fix this. Let's...
Because that's like a frontal hair. And the ear's in the back of her head, sort of.
Yeah. Like, I see what you mean.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm so excited. In about 40 minutes, I'll have candy.
That's great. I hope you get candy. That sounds delicious. Like...
It really does.
That might be good enough. Like, it still goes a little bit behind, but I think that might be... That might be partially okay due to, like, the perspective of it.
I see a lot of ada-adas in your chat.
Yeah. 8 out of 8, 8 out of 8. Salpara. Salpo. I mispronounced maybe. Sorry. This should be better now, right?
Let's see. Are you showing?
Oh, shoot. I forgot the thingy doesn't reload. Let's redo that. There we go.
Ah, much better.
Yeah.
Perfect. Good
Hey.
job.
Thank you for pointing that out. I am making progress.
Good job.
Thank yous. She's gonna be so pretty when she's done. I think this will be really nice.
Nice.
She's already pretty.
Yeah, but even more. I'm gonna finish her. I think this is left hair piece.
She will be magnificent.
Yeah. I need to think about my schedule for the next week of Streamwise, but I want to start doing more than one Aki stream a week because I would actually like to get her up and running again. And I think I'm at a point where like,
Is next week gonna be different for you?
yes, in terms of like work versus free time demands, it will be significantly less daunting.
Oh, you mean you have more free time?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
So, and then I have to figure out a couple other things that I want to do. I'm also getting close to 350, and since I didn't get to do a 300 celebration, I want to do like a really big 350 celebration. And then I'll do the next one at 500, and then I'll start spacing them out more. So like after 500, I'll probably be like, if I ever get to 750, I'll do like a huge one. Alternatively, if I get Soul Streamer, I'll like do a lot more frequent giveaways and stuff like that. Because right now, I'm just kind of...
Didn't Ronnie just recently get Soul Streamer?
Yes, actually.
I was over there lurking the other day and I thought I heard that.
Ronnie recently got Soul Streamer too. Okay, so last thing is left hairpiece mean. Let's do LHX1. And I'm gonna do Bezier divisions. Let's do 2 by 5, and conversion divisions will be 5 by 10. Actually, we can do 7 by 10, I think. Let's do 7 by 10. What is continuous creation? Oh, I can do... Oh, that's different. I don't want to actually do that. Okay. I see. Hello, Svoldy. Hello. How are you? Good to see you. Aki I've made a lot of progress on Aki today. I'm very happy about it. How are you today? Let's do twit root, and then like this, and this is outwards. Ooh, that's always fun. I think that's good. Yeah, that looks really good. I like that motion. All right, let's save before I do anything else. Hold on, I can show you. Like, remember, like, I didn't have her hair, like, her head turning done last time? After I do this piece, let me show you something else. It'll take me probably another 5 to 15 minutes, depending though. And let's do that. Make sure that we've got this selected all the way at 30. Okay. Temp deform. Oh, I got these two really good, I think. That might be a little bit too far, but I think that's okay. Okay, let's save. Make another one for X2, move down the hairpiece. I'm getting so excited. I'm like so happy that I'm actually making progress. And then this is LHM2. X2. How's your Animal Crossing coming along, Yuya?
Oh, I haven't touched it since. I was looking at a t-shirt and I actually sent it to you because I thought it was really cute.
Oh, okay. I will look at Discord after this. Around when? I would say... I would like to have... I don't know if I can manage to get body XY rigged beforehand, but I think once I get her entire, like, head, X, Y, Z, everything else rigged up, I'll try that because, like, I like doing live trials before I, what do you call it? Like, if I've done something major since the last time I've used Aki, model-wise, I kind of like having... Wait, did I mess up? I did mess up. I like to go back and make sure that I like I actually use her for a bit in a few streams to make sure that like things I did didn't inadvertently break something, or that like I didn't mess up somehow in like a way that I wouldn't be able to tell without using her for real. So I'm like slowly working on that.
I just found another one that's so much nicer. Oh my gosh.
Ooh, congrats. That's great. Alright, one more warp deformer and then we're good on this hairpiece. And that would do all of her primary hairpieces. And then I need to do her 2 locks, but I'll do those next time, I think. LHMX3. It's actually quite a lot of work. Here, X3, keyframes, go over here. Temp path deformer. Let's do that. Come back here, switch to the other side. Temp path deformer. That might actually have been too far. Let's undo that a bit. So yeah. Let's actually add another point here and then do this one. Like that. Better. Okay. So let's go test this out. So, Sfoley, you still there? Yeah, okay. So, this is what Aki can do now. Ignore the shadows not moving because I haven't rigged them yet. But she can look to the side. Oh wait, you can't see it, damn it. Okay, here. Whoosh. Whoosh. The shadows don't move because I haven't rigged them yet, but I think it's kind of cool seeing like her hair like fly around and like swoosh and go swishy swishy swish, swishy swish. She's following my cursor, so. Is that a bad thing? Like, did I mess up on rigging her eyes then, or? What, when I move left? Yeah, I haven't rigged everything else to the left yet. Here, I'll do it slower. Yeah, it's just cursor speed. It reacts to like how I actually move and stuff, so. Oh wait, there's that one piece I forgot to turn off visually. Where's that random shadow piece? I think it's like all hair main shadows. I think this goes away. Yeah, that was like a discarded piece. Hold on. Here, I'll do it a lot slower so you can actually like see it. Yeah, when I'm actually using her. But since this is still in Live2D, I'm just like, it's just tracking my mouse right now. And I haven't done her locks moving yet, so. But here's like a more example of like if like someone is like I hear something and I like quickly look to the left, it's like, whoa. And I haven't moved the shadows yet, because again, haven't rigged those yet. I just did her hair. So, progress. Next time I'm gonna do the shadows and her locks, and then once I'm finally done with all of that, I am going to reflect her head motion to the left. I mean, like, theoretically I could do it now. But I wanted to make sure like I had everything worked out properly first. So like, for example, if I do reflect motion now. Like, I have to find the things that... let me see. I think it was... parameter settings. No? I'm trying to remember the button that you use for, like, you check which... like, you select everything that has this specific parameter. There we go. And then I can do... reflect motion. Parameters value isn't in keyform. Question mark?
Huh?
I have never seen that error before. Oh, I think it's like some of the... That is so weird. I don't know what that does. I've never seen this before. Like the parameters values in keyform. I'm gonna have to research what that does. What that means, rather. But yeah, that's kind of weird. Oh, was it because I was slightly off center with a different parameter, maybe? Let's try that again. I have no idea what this is. I've never had this bug before. Or not bug, but different behavior. I'll figure that out next time, but I wanted to like reflect everything. just so I could move her head to the left and it not like have everything desynced like it is right now. I'll look into that though. As for now though, I think I'm gonna probably stop here, do some more research, make sure that I'm on the right path. I want to also like take the next session to like rig up her shadows and stuff. I'll probably ask a couple people like, hey, I tried to do this weird thing popped up, what do you know about that? But yeah, I think we got a lot done today. Fixed a lot of issues. I haven't gotten to do Angle Y anymore at all. I'm like nowhere near doing that, but I feel like it'll look super nice when it's done. It's just taking me way longer because I'm like trying to do it really, really high end on my first go.
And remember, hydrate or die.
Thank you very much for the reminder. I will definitely make sure to hydrate. Thank you very much for the stretch, Tachi. Also, I know we have GVG shortly in Lost Ark, so gonna take a quick breather before that. Okay.
Tachi's alive.
Yeah.
Hi, Tachi.
Hi, Tachi. But I guess it's just I have to figure out what I'm gonna do with some of the Thank you. I'll do my best. That's too kind of you. Thank you. Yeah, I need to do her locks next and her shadows. Okay, we have an objective for next time. Svoli, I am actually a sorceress in Lost Ark, but I play big brain sorceress. Max DPS big brain sorceress. What class were you, if you remember? Chee-pa-pa. Yeah, what Tachi said. New patch next Wednesday. Big event pass. Jumping you all the way to 1540. Ooh, War Dancer. Oh, Argos. Yeah. Highest honing right now, like, everyone is, like, the goal for honing right now, beyond which is just, like, super whaling, is, like, 1580, I think? 1400 is pretty baseline nowadays. Like, they made honing that low quite easy now. Like, I barely play my alts and I have... most of my alts are like 14, 15 plus. Yeah. And 1415 is Vaultin normal, 1430 is Vicus normal, 1445 is Vaultin hard, 1460 Vicus hard, 1475 Clown, technically normal, but just to make it easier, I'll just say Clown hard. It's not Clown hard, it's Clown normal. And then 1490 is highest no wait, I think that was a new Guardian. And then 1500 for Brel's normal 1 through 4, 1520 for 5 and 6. I think 1540 for hard mode Brel's, 1560 for normal mode. What's the boss Tachi? The one that I need to do story for. I don't know why I just blinked on its name. And then 1480 for hard mode of that, and then 1480 for normal Akan, which is coming out next week. Triangle, there we go. So lots has happened. Alright. Hopefully everyone enjoyed the stream today. I learned a lot. Hopefully you did too, with some of the cool things I was able to experiment with. I actually got the hair thing to work, which I'm very excited and happy about. A lot of stuff I tried just didn't work out that way last time I tried it, or it was like I had to change a lot of it to make it actually work. So for now, I guess I'll go ahead and rate us out. I'll go to, I guess, time. I haven't rated time in a while. Alright. Bye everyone. Thanks for coming by. Hopefully I'll see you around. I might stream unexpectedly soon for like pets gotcha stuff, but I'm not sure. I still haven't decided. But keep an eye out for that. Alright, bye everyone. Take care. Rating us out. Chipa. Bye bye everyone. Hopefully I shall see you around in the future. Hopefully, and I look forward to seeing you all in the next stream. Take care everyone. Farewell for now. Hoi.
And that's cute how you're like, hi.
Hoi, Rado.